My name is David Attenborough, and I am here in the Kaipātiki bush, where Mr. John Hammond, owner of Hammond Incorporated, has spared no expense in turning this secluded area of bushland into Pokemon Park. Here in the Kaipātiki bush, we are searching for the elusive creatures that Mr. John Hammond has genetically engineered from mere cells and DNA strings and released into this wild. We are looking for the rare pensage, which lives in the deepest parts of the jungle. Its main food is the karaka berry. This half-eaten berry means that its den must be close by. We found it, the pensage. Did you know the green tufts of hair shows its vital signs? It is a very kind creature, even though it lives in seclusion. It will often share what it has with other animals. This would be the perfect clearing for a drillbur to come up and search for food. Look, a drillbur. How very rare to see them above ground. However, underground, they can travel up to speeds of 30 miles per hour. That's enough to give a car above ground a very good race. This mountain range would be the perfect burrowing ground for an axew. Let's search for one. Ah, an axew. It uses their tusks to break open berries to feast on their sweet nectars. The tusks do have a tendency to break, but every time they do, they grow back bigger and stronger. Why are we filming Pokemon? Even though they are really cool, I would like to be filming native birds, like the bellbirds, saddleback, and kokako. So why is there none of these birds left in Kaipātiki area? It is because the amount of pests that are in this area. So what are we doing to get rid of all these pests? Here is Fiona to answer this question. And welcome back to the Celebrity View. We're here with Fiona from Pest Free Kaipātiki. And Fiona, everyone at home has some questions we'd like to ask. And we've got our most popular ones here. What are you doing to reduce the amount of pests in the Kaipātiki area?
Alrighty, that's a really good question. So Pest Free Kaipātiki is a support organisation essentially for all people throughout Kaipātiki. And so to reduce pests, which include the animal pests like rodents and possums, hedgehogs, etc., or plant pests, we are working with neighbourhoods and community groups and residents across Kaipātiki to essentially track predators, monitor them to find out what we've got and then to track them.
And what can people do at home to help?
That's also a really good question, one we get all the time. Probably the best thing people can do at home is find out what pests they've got on their property. So that might include using tracking tunnels or chew cards to find out exactly what pests you've got. Or you could find out what weed pests you've got and learn how to control them. But after you've used these tools to monitor what you've got, then you want to essentially get your traps out. So that could be mechanical traps, or you might use bait if you're looking to control rodents. Trapping is the way.
Yeah. And join us next time where we trick Kate Blanchett into coming on our show. Like, come on, please.
No.
I just want to try some other voices before we lock in David Attenborough. Just try. Let me try them, okay?
Fine.
Do you want to know how I learned so much about the Kaipātiki birds? My father was a hunter. One day he came home, saw me playing with a rat. And then he asked me, why play with pests? Let's put some knowledge in that brain. Luke, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your pet bird, did he? He told me you killed Mr. Tiddles. No, Luke. I am Mr. Tiddles. We are going to round up these filthy pests and put them all back in the Waitakere Ranges, and we're going to build a wall. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great because I want to make Kaipātiki great again.